Hi, it's Chris Watkin here, and in my daily videos where I talk to estate agents around the UK about their journey with the C word, I'm with Simon Wilkinson, who is a good old-fashioned estate agent in the South Midlands, in Leighton Buzzard, and he's also a Property Mark board member as well, so I've been talking to him about other things like that in other videos. But Simon, thank you for joining me today. How have the last 2 or 3 weeks been for you with your estate agency hat on? Talk to me.
Well, we've had many challenges over the years. One goes back to 1987 and the Maris crash then, and all the other things that have happened. So you kind of roll with the punches as the owner of a business. Is this different? Well, yes, but there are parallels with other, economic downturns as well. And having had that background and that information, you kind of have a tougher skin, but you also have a natural resilience to be able to adapt quickly and make decisions. And one thing that life has taught me is that, sometimes you want to take time to consider and contemplate a decision and course of action, but there are other times when you need to actually act quickly and decisively. And this is one of those situations.
Now, you're an out-and-out estate agent, so you've got no lettings income coming in. Have you had to furlough any staff?
Well, we're reviewing furloughing the staff as we speak. The staff have been incredibly supportive and understanding, and ultimately they want their jobs. So the thought of having 80% of their salary actually, is quite attractive, because if they can keep their job, then that's the case. But actually, we haven't actually switched them onto furloughing as we speak, because frankly, we're still busy and we're using this opportunity to catch up with a lot of backlog of work, a lot of calling old valuations, a lot of calling of vendors who had the house on the market with us, talking to applicants, progressing sales, and indeed tying sales up. So it's been a very busy time.
It's interesting. I've been talking to an awful lot of agents around the country, and they're still doing deals, and not just one or two.
Yes, absolutely.
It's like a strange universe we're in. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think the market was, taking off in January. It was really busy, and the Boris bounce post the general election was very, very evident. The economy, relatively speaking, was doing quite well, and we were looking forward to Brexit. I mean, who's heard that word in the last 6 weeks?
No.
But the market was definitely on the up, and there's a lot of pent-up demand. The last 3-4 years of the Brexit negotiations have suppressed demand. That has now come off and it's been lifted, and the market was really taking off. We would have had a very, very good year this year, and we actually still might do, because what is staggering, Chris, is that the underlying demand still seems to be there. And very happily, when talking to other agents and indeed our own experience, there are no fall-throughs, or hardly any fall-throughs, unlike, for example, the crash of 2007-8, where quite rapidly a lot of buyers pulled out of deals. That is not happening this time.
These are interesting times, my friend. If you don't mind, I'll probably catch up with you in a couple of weeks' time and see how you're getting on. Is that okay?
Love to, Chris.
Thank you for your time today. And if you're anyone else, check out Simon's other videos where he's been talking about how Property Mark have been planning to get the sales process down from 19 weeks to 6 to 8 weeks using practical stuff, which blew my mind. Actually gets you more listings as well. And also what Property Mark have actually been doing in the last few weeks with government to help the industry, estate and letting agency as a whole. Thank you for your time today, Simon, and I wish you well, my friend. Thank you.
Brilliant. Thanks, Chris.